everybody, Eric again. Like and subscribe. Here we go. Let's read about an I Quit match. An I Quit match is a type of professional wrestling submission match in which the only way to win is to make the opponent verbally concede to the referee into a microphone. It is a variation of the submission match, as it can only be won by submission, but is special in that the submission has to take the form of the forfeiting opponent conceding verbally. Generally, whenever a wrestler knocks down their opponent with a move or inflicts a submission move, the opponent will be asked, either by the referee or the opponent, to say the concession into a microphone. I Quit matches are commonly used to settle kebab grudges and embarrass rivals, since saying I quit is usually a sign of admitted inferiority. History. The first I Quit match was in the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA/Jim Crockett Promotions at Starrcade on November 28, 1985. Magnum TA defeated Tully Blanchard in a match with a cage around the ring of Blanchard's NWA in the United States Heavyweight Championship. Near the end of that match, Magnum used a piece of wood with a nail in it to pierce Blanchard's forehead. At that time, Blanchard screamed "Yes, yes" into the microphone, indicating that he was conceding the match, awarding Magnum the championship. One of the most famous I Quit matches took place on January 24, 1999 at the Royal Rumble between The Rock and Mike Foley as Mankind and the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, for the WWF Championship. The match lasted just over 20 minutes, ending after Foley took 11 unprotected chair shots to the head, while his hands were handcuffed behind his back. The Rock eventually won the match, but it was later revealed that Foley was completely unconscious, and The Rock had played a tape of Foley's concession announcement over the public address system. The following night, on Raw, The Rock's I Quit match against Triple H ended when Triple H was extorted into a verbal concession because Kane was about to chokeslam Shayna. John Cena retained his WWE Championship by defeating John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL, in an I Quit match at Judgment Day on May 22, 2005. At Breaking Point on September 13, 2009, Cena defeated his longtime rival, Randy Orton, in an I Quit match to win the WWE Championship, forcing Orton to verbally concede while he was handcuffed, and Cena subsequently had implied his submission hold. The STF. I Quit matches involved women have been rare. At No Mercy on October 19, 2003, there was an intergender match between WWE Chairman Vince McMahon and his daughter Stephanie, partly under I Quit rules. However, the match was decided when Stephanie's mother, Linda, threw in the towel over her daughter, giving Vince the victory. The first I Quit match between WWE Divas was contested at One Night Stand on June 1, 2008, when Beth Phoenix defeated Melina. On the May 14, 2009 episode of Impact Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, TNA put on its first I Quit match, where Booker T defeated Jethro Holiday after an axe kick. On the May 4, 2016 episode of Lucha Underground, Sexy Star defeated Mariposa in the promotion's first I Quit match, known in Spanish as a No Mas, No More match. An I Respect You match is a variation of the I Quit match, where the winning concession was I Respect You. The first I Respect You match was held in World Championship Wrestling, WCW, at Super Brawl 6 on February 11, 1996, and pitted Brian Pillman and Kevin Sullivan at the end of the match. Pillman conceded by saying, I respect you. Booker meant, I'm doing so. Pillman broke. Kebab, as Sullivan was also WCW Booker at the time. On January 17, 2017 episode of WWE 205 Live, Jai Gallagher defeated Ariad Daivari in an in an I Forfeit match, where that phrase was the conceding phrase. Matches. All Elite Wrestling. Participants. Title on the line. Stipulation. Event. Date. Location. Notes. Ref. Jon Moxley, C, defeated Eddie Kingston. AEW World Championship. Full Gear. November 7th, 2020. Jacksonville, Florida. Adam Copeland defeated Christian Cage, C. AEW TNT Championship. Dynamite. March 20th, 2024. Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Darby Allin defeated Jon Moxley, none. Wrestle Dream, October 18th, 2025. St. Louis, Missouri. Cage and Cope, Adam Copeland, and Christian Cage defeated FTR, Dax Harwood, and Cash Wheeler, C. AEW World Tag Team Championship. Double or Nothing, May 24th, 2026. Queens, New York. Participants. Title on the line. Stipulation. Event. Date. Location. Notes. Ref. Terry Funk defeated Eddie Gilbert. None. ECW show. January 23rd, 1993. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Billed as an I Quit Texas Death Match. Tommy Dreamer defeated the Sandman. None. ECW show. October 1st, 1994. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Tommy Dreamer defeated C.W. Anderson. None. Guilty as charged. January 7th, 2001. New York, New York. Lucha Underground. In the promotion, I Quit matches are billed as a non-mas match with the submission phrase was made in Spanish, no mas. Sexy Star defeated Mariposa. Aztec Medallions. Lucha Underground, Season 2, Episode 15, December 13th, 2015. Taped, May 4th, 2016. Aired, Boyle Heights, California. XO Luscious defeated Jack Evans. 9. Lucha Underground, Season 4, Episode 12, March 2018. Taped, August 29th, 2018. Aired, downtown Los Angeles, California. Ring of Honor. Participants. Title on the line. Stipulation. Event. Date. Location. Notes. With Alex Shelley defeated Jimmy Jacobs. None. Joe vs. Punk II. October 16th, 2004. Chicago Ridge, Illinois. Jimmy Wave defeated Nigel McGuinness. None. Battle of the Icons. January 27th, 2007. Edison, New Jersey. The referee stopped the match after McGuinness refused to say I quit, and Wave attempted to break his leg. Austin Aries defeated Jimmy Jacobs. None. Rising Above, November 22nd, 2008. Chicago Ridge, Illinois. Colt Cabana defeated Steve Corino. None. Richards vs. Daniels, October 16th, 2010. Chicago Ridge, Illinois. Ethan Page defeated Tony Nese. None. Final Battle, December 15th, 2023. Garland, Texas. Total Non-Stop Action Wrestling / Impact Wrestling. Participants. Title on the line / stipulation. Event. Date. Location. Notes. Ref. Booker T defeated Jethro Holiday. None. Impact. May 14th, 2009. Aired. Orlando, Florida. AJ Styles, C, defeated Booker T. TNA Legends Championship. Sacrifice. May 24th, 2009. Orlando, Florida. Velvet Sky vs. Angelina Love ended in a no contest. 9. Impact, April 6, 2010. Taped, April 12, 2010. Aired, Orlando, Florida. Match was the result of an open contract won by Sky and was charged from a leather and lace match. Immediately before it started, Love was handcuffed during this match. Match was later thrown out after the beautiful people of Antera interfered. Brian Kendrick defeated Douglas Williams. None. Impact, July 15th, 2010. Aired, Orlando, Florida. AJ Styles defeated Tommy Dreamer. None. No Surrender, September 5th, 2010. Orlando, Florida. AJ Styles defeated Christopher Daniels. None. Bound for Glory, October 16, 2011, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Kurt Angle defeated D'Lo Brown, none. Impact, April 25, 2013, taped, Orlando, Florida. Gunner defeated James Storm, none. Sacrifice, April 27, 2014, Orlando, Florida. Mr. Anderson defeated Samuel Shaw, none. Impact Wrestling, Hardcore Justice, August 5th, 2014, taped, August 21st, 2014, aired, Orlando, Florida. Kurt Angle, C, defeated Eric Young, TNA, World Heavyweight Championship, Impact, May 29th, 2015, aired, Orlando, Florida. Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy ended in a no contest, none. Impact, April 19th, 2016, aired, Orlando, Florida. Match ended after neither man could continue. Willie Mack defeated Moose, none. Genesis, January 9th, 2021, Nashville, Tennessee. Max Santana defeated Josh Alexander, none. Genesis, January 19th, 2025, Garland, Texas. World Championship Wrestling. Participants. Title on the line / stipulation. Event. Date. Location. Notes. Web. The Taskmaster defeated Brian Pillman, none. Super Brawl 6, February 11th, 1996, St. Petersburg, Florida. This was an I Respect You strap match. Goldberg defeated Sid Vicious, none. Mayhem, November 21st, 1999, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Roddy Piper defeated Creative Control, Gerald and Patrick, none. Nitro, December 6, 1999, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This was a handicap I Quit match. David Flair defeated Terry Funk, none. Nitro, February 7, 2000, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Dustin Rhodes defeated Terry Funk, none. Uncensored, March 19, 2000, Miami, Florida. This was a ball rope match. Norman Smiley, C, defeated M.I. Smooth. WCW Hardcore Championship, Thunder, August 22nd, 2000, taped, August 23rd, 2000, aired, Tulsa, Oklahoma. World Wrestling Federation / Entertainment. Participants. Title on the line / stipulation. Event. Date. Location. Notes. Web. Bret Hart defeated Bob Backlund, none. WrestleMania 19. WrestleMania 11. April 2nd, 1995, Hartford, Connecticut. Guest referee Roddy Piper ended the match through Backlund. You turd. The words I quit only incompletely. Stone Cold Steve Austin defeated Ken Shamrock, none. Warriors War, October 26, 1998. Madison, Wisconsin. Austin used the unconscious Shamrock's hands to signal a tap-out submission. The Rock defeated Mankind. C. WWF Championship, Royal Rumble, January 24, 1999, Anaheim, California. Mankind did not say I quit. Instead, an earlier recording of Mankind saying the phrase was played over the PA system. While Mankind laid unconscious in the entrance, The Rock was still awarded the victory. The Rock C defeated Triple H WWF Championship, Warriors War, January 25, 1999, Phoenix, Arizona. Mr. McMahon defeated Stephanie McMahon. Loser had to leave their position. Vince McMahon, WWE Chairman, Stephanie McMahon, General Manager, SmackDown. No Mercy, October 19, 2003, Baltimore, Maryland. Stephanie did not say the words, I quit. Lena McMahon threw a towel into the ring. Stephanie was also able to win this match via pinfall. John Cena, C, defeated John Bradshaw Layfield, WWE Championship. Judgment Day, May 22nd, 2005, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Ric Flair defeated Mike Foley, 9, SummerSlam, August 20th, 2006, Boston, Massachusetts. Chavo Guerrero defeated Rey Mysterio, 9, SmackDown, October 15th, 2006 tape, October 20th, 2006 aired, Los Angeles, California. Rey Mysterio defeated Chavo Guerrero, 9, SmackDown, September 1st, 2007 tape, September 7th, 2007 aired, Cincinnati, Ohio. Beth Phoenix defeated Melina, 9, One Night Stand, June 1st, 2008, San Diego, California. Big Show defeated Ryan Taylor, 9, SmackDown, October 14th, 2008, taped, October 17th, 2008, aired, Las Vegas, Nevada. Jeff Hardy defeated Matt Hardy, 9, Backlash, April 26, 2009, Providence, Rhode Island. John Cena defeated Randy Orton, C, WWE Championship, Breaking Point, September 13th, 2009, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. If anyone had interfered on Orton's behalf, he would have immediately lost the title. John Cena, C, defeated Batista, WWE Championship, Over the Limit, May 23, 2010, Detroit, Michigan. John Cena, C, defeated The Miz, WWE Championship, Over the Limit, May 22nd, 2011, Seattle, Washington. Alberto Del Rio defeated Jack Swagger, number 1 contendership to the World Heavyweight Championship, Extreme Rules, May 19th, 2013, St. Louis, Missouri. John Cena, C, defeated Wasev, WWE United States Championship, Payback, May 17th, 2015, Baltimore, Maryland. Instead of Wasev, his manager, Lana, conceded the match, saying he quits. Jack Gallagher defeated Arad Davari, 9, 205 Live, January 17th, 2017, Memphis, Tennessee. Billed as an I Forfeit match. Cedric Alexander defeated Noam Dar, 9, 205 Live, July 11th, 2017, San Antonio, Texas. Kaylee Ray, C, defeated Toni Storm. NXT UK Women's Championship. NXT UK, January 18th, 2020, taped. February 27th, 2020, aired. York, England. This was the last chance I quit match. Since Storm lost, she could no longer challenge for the NXT UK Women's Championship as long as Way held it. Roman Reigns, C, defeated Jey Uso. WWE Universal Championship, Hell in a Cell, October 25th, 2020, Orlando, Florida. This was the first ever Hell in a Cell match contested under an I Quit stipulation, and therefore the first I Quit match contested inside the Hell in a Cell structure. Wanda Rousey defeated Charlotte Flair in an I Quit Beat the Clock Special Challenge. Rousey defeated Shotzi in 1 minute and 41 seconds. Charlotte Flair lost when she couldn't beat Ella within that time. Since Rousey won, she earned a match for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania Backlash. SmackDown, April 22nd, 2022, taped. April 29th, 2022, aired. Albany, New York. This was a Beat the Clock Challenge contested under an I Quit stipulation. There were 2 matches, both contested under this stipulation. Rousey set the time of 1 minute and 41 seconds, but Flair couldn't beat Ella within the time limit, giving Rousey the win. Wanda Rousey defeated Charlotte Flair. WWE SmackDown Women's Championship, WrestleMania Backlash, May 8th, 2022, Providence, Rhode Island. Finn Balor defeated Edge, 9, Extreme Rules, October 8th, 2022, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Cody Rhodes defeated AJ Styles. Undisputed WWE Championship, Clash at the Castle, Scotland, June 15th, 2024, Glasgow, Scotland. Kendall Gray defeated Wendy Cho, 9, Involved, August 8th, 2025, taped, September 17th, 2025, aired, Orlando, Florida. Bye for now.